the roll call for votes. It took 2.5 days to get through. It then took 2 days because a number of people protested that they called the wrong name when they voted. Is there anyone here who has not been acknowledged by the Assembly? Okay, bidding closed. Bidding closed. Let's give Chuck a big round of applause. The great county executive, Steve Ballone. Again, I'm confused. Suffolk County executive. You heard his credentials. Environmentalist, feminist, outdoorsman. I've gone fishing with him. He had all the gear when he went fishing. Special hat, special shirt, special everything. I sent him directions to Ellis Island. It was very simple. I said, you're the Suffolk County executive. You go out the Shinnecock Canal, you make a right, you go 80 miles, there's Ellis Island. The dock is open. What was the problem? That's a true Suffolk outdoorsman. So what? It's a little cold. Where's that special breaker that you had when we went fishing? Let's give a big round of applause for the man of the hour, Senator Jim Gaughran. I am very excited about Jim on a number of levels. I'm excited for the people in his Senate District 5. I'm excited for Long Island that is going to have a voice and a power they have not had before. Most of all, I'm excited for the people of the state of New York because I have been in and around government for a long period of time. This is really one of the most frightening, impactful times I have ever seen. We are under assault by the federal government, and not on small issues. These are not fine policy issues. These are basic American values that they don't believe in. This is an extreme conservative agenda, and it's what they believe, it's their religious belief, their moral belief, their legal belief, and they're going to impose their view on us. It's totally hypocritical to the conservative ideology. Remember when the conservatives were small government, limited government, power to the states, power to the people? They have it exactly opposite. Highly opinionated and highly domineering. And you know where they're going to go because they tell you where they're going to go. When they put people on the Supreme Court, they never even pretended that these were objective jurists who were going to look at the facts of a matter and apply the Constitution. These are people who are going to do what the president wants them to do politically. They are going to roll back Roe v. Wade. They are going to use the Supreme Court to mandate their anti-immigrant philosophy. That is what they are going to do. And everything they believe is antithetical to what we believe as New Yorkers. They disrespect women's rights fundamentally. They sat silent through the Me Too movement. They want to roll back Roe v. Wade. You want to go back 30 years and not even give a woman the right to control her own reproductive health? I mean, just think of this. They're anti-LGBTQ. They're anti-immigrants, or the immigrants that they don't believe in, they're anti-immigrant. They leave out the fact, which we mentioned on Ellis Island. You know who came through Ellis Island? Frederick Trump, grandfather of President Donald Trump. Richard Cawley came from Ireland during the potato famine. You know who he is? Grandfather of Mike Pence, Vice President of the United States of America. they don't even remember where they came from. And that is the greatest arrogance. And when I say we're under assault, not only values and individual civil liberties, they're attacking us economically. They passed that tax reform bill. That tax reform bill increases our income tax and our property tax. Only Democratic states got affected. They created a civil war using the tax code. So the situation is as serious as it can be. What do? Fight the best we can in Washington, D.C., and that's what Senator Schumer does, and God bless Nancy Pelosi that we have the House. But then we take action as a state and put state laws in place that will frustrate the federal attempts. That's what we do. And that's why this past election was so important. And that's why, frankly, we made an all-out effort to win the Democratic Senate, because we needed a Democratic Senate. Because the Republican Senate was in lockstep with President Trump. They were not going to pass a law that was not fitting with the federal agenda. We needed the exact opposite. We needed to thwart the federal agenda. So we needed a Democratic Senate. And we worked very hard. I want to congratulate Jay Jacobs and Rich Schaefer, who did a great, great job. And we had great candidates step up. Kevin Thomas, Monica Martinez. Let's give them a round of applause. And Jim Gaughran. And I remember one of the first conversations I had with Jim said, I have to check with my family, which was smart, because Jim had been in elected office before, and elected office really is a family event. When someone serves in elected office, especially in Albany, and especially if you live on Long Island, that is a sacrifice for the family. It is. Carol has to sacrifice. Michael has to sacrifice. Caitlin has to sacrifice. Because their father, her husband, won't be around as much. I know it very well. My father was in public service for many, many years. It's a different generation. He didn't really consult the family before making the decision. It was more of a dictatorship. He just came home and said, I'm doing this. And by the way, you're the driver, Andrew. Which was the worst year of my life, being the driver in a campaign for my father. Whatever route you took was the wrong route with my father. Whatever route. And not only was it the wrong route, but anyone with a scintilla of intelligence would have never taken that route. It was a year of my life. What time is it? 2 o'clock. Where are we going? Nassau. Where are we now? We're on the Grand Central. Nobody takes the Grand Central. Nobody. What were you thinking? Please, can I get out now? It is a family sacrifice. So let's give Carol and Michael a big round of applause. But I am excited because with this Democratic Senate, we are going to thwart what the federal government has done and then some. Yeah. We have a full agenda and we're going to start right away. We're going to start with the Reproductive Health Act and we're going to go back on in 30 days. The Contraceptive Care Act, we're going to get passed. A new democracy agenda making it easier to vote with early voting. Real campaign finance reform. We're going to get passed. reform we're going to get passed. Something Jim worked on all his life, the Republican Senate always stopped. Freedom of information law for the state government and the state legislature. Finally. Now, I was very involved in the campaigns, and I heard all the Republican propaganda during the campaigns. Oh, if you elect Democrats, Long Island is going to get short shrift. Oh, if you elect Democrats, those New York City Democrats are going to dominate the Long Island senators, and the Long Island senators are going to get swept away by the New York City senators. I know Jim Gaughran 30 years. Nobody sweeps away Jim Gaughran. Nobody sweeps away Anna Kaplan. Nobody sweeps away Michael Martinez. Nobody sweeps away Kevin Thomas. Nobody sweeps away John Brooks. You're going to have the strongest delegation you have ever had. And you're going to see a state government that delivers more for Long Island than New York State has ever delivered for Long Island. And Jim Gaughran and his colleagues are going to be able to come to a podium like this 2 years from now. And he's going to be able to say, you know what we did? We reduced your income taxes. We capped your property taxes. We fought against salt. We brought real environmental protection to Long Island. More economic development to Long Island than we've ever brought before. We cleaned our beaches, our groundwater, our bays. New second track and third track on the Long Island Railroad. Greatest modernization in history. More money for education. That's what they're going to be able to say. More for Long Island than ever before. And I am going to be proud to do it with them as their colleague. A more important time we couldn't have. A stronger Long Island delegation we couldn't have. We will deliver, not just for Long Island, but for the people of the state of New York. Let's swear in Senator Jim Gaughran and let's go to